Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Charlotte.
I'm Henry.
This is Annabella, Florence,
And Lottie.
and we're the Galballis. Hi.
Oh, Annabella. Hello, Annabella. Hello, Florence. Florence. Lot. Lottie. Oh, Lottie, you waiting for Henry? Where's Hennes? Say hello, Florence. Hello, Annabella. Are you saying hi? Lottie, look, who's this? Say hi. Oh, look at the tear and the snotty nose, all because you don't want to get in the car seat.
Who's ready for the big surprise? No one cares.
Not Annabella. Florence, are you excited for coming out? Yes, are you excited? Henry, are you excited?
Yeah!
It's November, the end of November, but we're going to go look at Christmas stuff. More Christmassy stuff. Yay! Annabella wasn't happy earlier. I think she wanted to come out, but we're here now. And we're trying out for the first ever time our new wagon. Oh no. Looks like she don't want to get in there either. She's lost a shoe as well by the looks of it.
Yep.
Annabella! Annabella, what do you think? She's like, I'm going to just eat my coat instead. Little seat belts. It's even got little cup holders. I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait to pull them around and see if they love it. When we put them in at home, just in the hallway and pulled them around, they were hilarious.
You like it?
Annabella, say hiya. Hi, are you excited? We're going to get your sister. Oh, where's she going to sit? In there? So we've lost a shoe. We've lost a shoe.
Here's little Lot.
Oh, Lottie's excited. Lottie, look at her, she can't wait. Daddy's getting you in.
Wow, there's a good girl.
Yay!
Lottie's in. Lottie's in.
Lottie. What do you think? What do we think, girls?
Are you ready for the journey? Hi.
Are you loving it?
Hiya.
Look how cute they look. Right. Should we pull you along? Henry wants to get in as well, so let's see how this one's going to work. I need to invent a four-seater for quads.
That's it, alright.
Are we ready? Let's go. We've come to a garden centre because at Christmas time it's all amazing. It's like Santa's grotto and it's just beautiful. sit down. Don't move. Is it funny? Annabella, Lottie, Florence, Hennes. What do you reckon?
This is
I
a
think
game
it's
changer.
brilliant. It is, isn't it?
This is making life so much easier than a buggy.
This is going to be the difference to a little bit of independence, I think, for me.
See that?
Here we go. Hi guys, that's the way of a sight.
Look how grey I am. It's getting worse. You can see the deterioration over the months. This is what happens when you have triplets.
So it's Saturday. We've decided to come to a local garden centre. They have a big Christmas decoration sort of display.
Mayhem bonanza.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy, but it's really good fun. So we thought we'd bring the girls, bring Henry in a new triple wagon. It's a called Radio Flyer. Here it is. So we're going to go now into the Christmas section and we're going to have lots of fun. It's the first time the girls have seen a Christmas decoration, so we're going to see how they react. Let's go in, see what happens. Yay! Look at this, absolute crazy. Lots of room, plenty of space. Hi Lottie, Florence. They're too interested looking, too actually looking at all the Christmas decks, aren't they? And all the lights. I mean, look how amazing that is. Wow, look at this. See their faces.
Oh, let's have a look.
Where are you going with that? Girls! What do you think of all these lovely lights?
Don't eat them.
Wow. Don't eat them and then they eat them. What is it?
Do you want to go through the magic arch? You ready?
Yeah, do it. That's so cute.
Hennes, you alright?
Ready? Are we ready to go through? Look how... Henry, what do you think? It's amazing. I'm like in my element.
And it's Henry.
Coming through.
Hey.
I think they liked it. Was
Christmas
that
art.
good? Was that good? They're in candy cane heaven.
Candy cane.
They're in candy cane heaven.
Candy cane.
They all want it though. They all want the candy canes. Wow. Lottie's trying to eat it. I don't think she realises there are decorations.
Oh, you got rid of your train, did you, Annabella?
Where are we? In sweet heaven. Sweet heaven! Which sweeties do we choose? You love bonbons, don't you? Look at these bad boys. What are you going to go for? Oh, bless you! Oh, bless you! Are you allergic to sweets? No. No? What are you going to choose then? Yeah?
My little boy's called Henry. Henry was his name. He likes to play football and he likes to dress the same as Daddy. He doesn't like his haircut. He doesn't like to wear trousers. His name is... I'm filming. Bonjour.
You do look like a Frenchman today.
I look French, don't I? It's my new look. This is like the first thing I've bought for myself in ages. Primark.
Is that what you bought?
Mm.
Nice.
And a navy one.
Oh, very nice.
I bought the wrong size.
Although he is wearing it with a pair of shorts, so I don't think that quite works.
You know this. You know.
Yes, Latte? Oh, you want more food? Okay.
They're hungry,
Always good to have
girls.
snacks. Yeah. Good girl.
So, it's the build up to Christmas. Everyone's had enough of it already.
Everyone wants snacks.
Everyone wants snacks.
Yeah, Annabella.
We've just been to a Christmas garden centre type place, and we got, which you'll see in the accompanying video, the radio flyer.
The wagon, the pull-along wagon I've been waiting for so long.
Yeah, we
Oh no.
They're hungry. You basically can't get it in the UK. So there's, obviously I don't know whether this is true, but this is just what someone at the hospital told me. There's only about 150.
No, she's got hers.
Yeah, let's let her have it, please.
I have one.
Henry, you just got loads of sweets.
Exactly.
This is what it's like. This is the real life. Yeah, we've always wanted one, but you had to get it from America, and it's something to do with the shipping regulations. They can't send it here.
Yeah, the direct company Radio Fly would not ship to the EU, so that was a bit of a nuisance.
And we don't have anyone that we know.
No.
Obviously, we have a few people that we chat to on Insta and stuff, but we don't have anyone that
not a friend that we
could.
If you send it to their address in America or wherever it was outside of Europe, then they could then ship it to us, but just it wouldn't quite work. But lucky enough, another triplet mummy messaged me because I've been on a hunt for one for absolutely ages. I was happy to just get a second-hand one. And she said she's found a contact on eBay who basically is able to ship it over to their address somehow. I don't know how it works. They must be based in America or wherever it is. And they shipped it over to us. A little bit more expensive, but it is so worth it. So we've used it today, haven't we?
Yeah, it's great.
First time at this garden centre. It's like a Christmas display they put on, and it's brilliant, and we love it, didn't we?
Yeah, Henry got in it as well.
Yeah, it's really good fun.
We also thought we'd talk a little bit more about us before we had triplets.
Pre-children, pre-like lines.
We were quite interesting.
I don't know. I don't know if we were.
I was.
Go on,
you
start.
Yeah, well,
I haven't got much to say about me.
Charlotte didn't really. You used to put on your, like, if you had to write what your hobbies were, like you used to say
walking the dog. Walking the dog and socialising with friends and family. But
and
that's
you didn't
a
walk
hobby.
the dog, and you used to just go out and get drunk.
I'm a social person. I like to, dine and wine and dine.
Yeah.
Go out.
We used to. So
music.
we're still pretty fortunate that we've got. There's a handful of people that babysit for us, so we still get to sort of go out and have a life.
We've got quite a good social life.
We actually went out about 6 weekends in a row, one way or another. Like
like dinner party or someone birthday party or out for a dinner or somebody for a curry or something. But generally, like, we are quite lucky that we do have.
We used to go out a lot. Like when we first got together, we were out
all the time.
All the time. We used to go to cinema a lot. I've always been, as you can tell from our YouTube and Insta, that I can't sit still. And I remember even before we had kids, I remember once going to Charlotte when we lived in Gideon Park, which is sort of near Romford for people that have no idea where it is. Or at least they kind of probably know where Romford is vaguely.
Pretty wrong with Romford, obviously.
No, Romford's lovely. I actually like Romford.
It's great shopping and great market.
Yeah, and dogs.
The Romford dogs.
And Time and Envy.
See, this is where we're going back old school. When we first met, we were both at our most excitable, we'd both been in long-term relationships, so then we got single, so then we'd rediscovered going out clubbing and drinking and nights out. So when we first started dating, both worked in London together.
We're both a bit out of hand, I think.
Yeah, I think we'd lost our mind a little bit. We used to go out drinking in London with work people, And then like that's how we sort of like get chatting and stuff. And then I'd then go back to Romford and go to Opium Lounge and go clubbing till like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, and there's all these like.
It's crazy.
If we look back at the photos, like there's like Charlotte had like quite a lot of family do's and family friends.
Yeah.
And there's me and her were like smashed and like singing, and
we're
everyone
like
else is sort of just
karaoke at,
standing there like just having a nice
party.
time, and we're like absolutely wrecked and just like out of control. But
we do like a drink.
And
we do
we've
like
gone a lot of holidays.
Yeah, Mexico is my favourite. Egypt.
We went on about 3 cruises. So for our honeymoon, this is so cool. Yeah, you've been on 2 of them, boy.
2, yeah.
Our honeymoon, right?
The pre-children, we went on a lot of lovely holidays.
Oh yeah, we used to love it. But my so my idea for our honeymoon was that we'd go to about 10 different European destinations and stay 1 or 2 nights in each one. So we'd go like Austria,
we've
Belgium,
never really travelled, have we?
Switzerland, France, Holland. You get the idea.
But a lot of you used to by train.
Yeah, but a lot, and it would have been quite fun, but it would have been quite. I think it would have been exhausting, and so. But we wanted to do something different. Like we didn't want to just go to like the Seychelles for 2 weeks.
We're not really Maldives, sitting on a beach, even though it's beautiful.
I'd like to now.
Now we'd absolutely love it, but at the time I think we had so much energy and so much we wanted to explore and share that we just were like, I can't lay on a beach. Even if we went to Mexico, it was like beautiful on the beachfront swimming pool. We were just doing activities. We're going out doing quad biking. Like we were just
bowling around. We were getting a bus to town like every day and just wandering around.
Like you weren't with us, darling.
You was a twinkle in Dad's eye. And yeah, our honeymoon, right? This is class. So
that was the plan, and we decided against it.
So instead, we flew from London to New York and stayed there for about 4 nights, 5 days.
Yeah.
Did all the Rockefeller, did
all the sites, everything.
What's it called?
Helicopter ride.
Helicopter ride over, and Rolling Stones, I think it was, were playing in the Yankee Stadium when we flew over, and it was like quality.
To see.
Central Park, you know, we went and see the yellow buses. We had pancakes, you know, all that. We went to Times Square, just all the classic New York stuff, and it was blinding.
Yeah, it was one of our favourite.
And it was sort of July, so it was actually quite hot.
One of my favourite memories actually was we just got a Starbucks, and we just went and sat in.
Have a Starbucks, man.
Well, it weren't Central Park, was it? It was like another little park. We just
found our own one.
Like a little mini park, like in the middle.
We had ice cream, didn't we?
It was right by Starbucks. We just sat and laid down on the grass.
Right, had a cinema screen.
Yeah, like a cinema screen. Someone will probably know it.
Yeah, then we flew from New York to Miami because it was only about an hour. It was only we're trying to not let them sleep.
Not let them sleep because
we're going home for their sleep.
It's their sleep when we get back.
And then we'll get 2 hours of just like
bliss.
Yeah, we went to Miami for about 2 or 3 nights straight from New York, and the sea was like above, wasn't it? And you know,
it's beautiful. One of my favourite places.
When you think of places, the stereotype of like Miami is meant to be like, you know, like Snoop Dogg bouncing cars with like massive wheels, women with roller skates with little dogs, and Muscle Beach and all that. It is exactly like that.
Yeah, what about the first day we walked onto the beach? Sorry, it's a bit
we were all
noisy,
pasty, weren't we?
We were like white and pasty. We hadn't been on holiday for a while, and the beach was, as Alice can tell you, was absolutely stunning. And then we decided to have a little wander down the beach just to explore and find a good spot to lay. And as we're getting closer and closer, there's all these like fitness people, weren't there?
Yeah.
The Muscle Beach,
like
whatever you call that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
massive
like,
women are beautiful, like absolutely stunning bodies, stunning like tans, and just and we were both like, should we go back down that way? We don't quite feel welcome
I'm
here.
gonna go and get a beer and like lay in the sand. But yeah, anyway, so I actually found Miami quite the South Beach, I think it's called, was 10 out of 10, and it was crazy.
Ocean Drive, is it?
Ocean Beach, that's it. Ocean Drive, you know why? Remember that? The old Lighthouse Family, everyone?
I didn't like Lighthouse Family. Me
neither. Only had 3 albums. I did like them. Yeah, no, then the problem with Miami when we went, so this was about 7 years ago, there was a lot of derelict hotels. There was a lot of it
was a bit scary.
It was a bit scary. Like we were bowling, like in New York, we were walking around. You know, there was a few places people said, you know, don't go past there
at a certain
time of night, just because you don't know where you're going. But in Miami, I remember we went out the night we got there.
Slightly out of town, weren't we?
We went and got a Subway or something because nothing else was open, and the hotel didn't have a restaurant. And we were like, I kept thinking I was going to get shot. Like, I kept going like,
what's the word? It felt very hostile. Like you walk past people on the street and they like would say something to you and you didn't know what they said, and then you don't want to ask them, and it just didn't feel very friendly. But in the daylight, completely different place. Daylight, everyone was chatting. I think it's just your own mind, isn't it, playing tricks? But
yeah, then beautiful. From Miami, we went to Fort Lauderdale, and we got on a cruise that went round
Caribbean,
Jamaica. In a circle. Jamaica, Haiti, and Cozumel, which is in Mexico.
And somewhere else. There's four or five.
It was 3, I think. It was only 3 because it was only a week. And we, and then back to Fort Lauderdale, and we went with Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, which is amazing.
And we'd never been on a cruise before, and people were like,
everyone took the mick out of us.
people at work were like, oh, what's the matter with you? You know, we're going to go do the bingo.
Yeah,
we
do
like
ballroom dancing.
I like ballroom dancing.
You know, oh, you're going to be bored, stuck on a boat in the middle of the ocean, nothing to do.
Load of old people.
Oh my God, it was
nothing wrong with old people. They've got a lot of stories and a lot of wisdom. We like old people.
Very interesting people. But it was amazing though, weren't it? We had like one of them surf machines and like silver service, like literally sat down, they served you. You chose whatever you wanted, anything off the menu, and if you wanted more you just ordered more, and then
it had
the buffet restaurant,
tea, you had to wear a suit, and then it had
pizza. What about that pizza restaurant?
It had what's the hang glide, the hand
like
where you hang, you know, the wire, zip wire across the whole boat. It had a theme park,
a carousel. There's like a children's deck. There's 18 decks.
It was the
oh my God, we're like selling.
Centre Parks. We love Centre Parks.
Centre Parks are amazing, but there is a zip line, you're right.
Oh, I love that. But yeah,
it's just beautiful. We had a lovely time. Lots of great memories.
Too much, but
strawberry daiquiris all day.
Gave us like a massive incentive, and we've been on a few more cruises since. We've been on a few with Henry.
Difficult thing is when you've gone like to the best, to then go to a cruise line that's below it in our eyes, like a normal cruise, don't have all the flashing lights and bells and all that. When we went on it, we were a bit disappointed because we were like, oh, it doesn't have this, it doesn't have that, and the other boat had this. It's like dating Charlotte,
then having to date someone else once you've had the best.
Well, that's true. I'm glad you said that. I was waiting to see what you were going to say actually, but you got the right answer.
But yeah, so another thing that Charlotte will be like boring, but I have played football for 30 years, 3-0, every year.
Age.
Since I was 5, I've played mainly Sundays, but when we first met I was playing Saturdays, and I was actually playing in the week played for a team called Wivenhoe Town, which like people had to pay to watch, London AXA, like a few different teams on and off Saturdays but mainly Sundays, and I still play now. And it's the one thing that even Charlotte, obviously, you know.
He doesn't do Saturdays.
No,
I don't do Saturdays anymore. I did both days.
When I was pregnant, actually, with the triplets, everyone said to me, oh, I assume Alex will be giving up football. And I was like, no, I doubt it. And they were like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, it's Sunday morning, a couple of hours. It's saying that he absolutely loves. It's a passion that he's had, as you can see, since he was young. Get over it. But
I might make it. I'm only 35.
I think you're past it now for a footballer. But what I meant is, like, for me, why would I stop him doing something that he absolutely loves? So for me, I was like, well, no, like, he's going to be at work all week anyway. So at the end of the day, like, an extra couple of hours on a Sunday morning isn't going to make a difference. So I just was like, go for it. But there are weeks that sometimes we both were like, oh, I wish you didn't have football.
Even I
could go out and do something nice together. But
like when the sun's shining and all the kids are having their breakfast and I have to go, sometimes I'm a bit like, because with work it's almost like I haven't got any choice. You know, obviously you can do what you want. I could quit work tomorrow, and like not have a job, but then we wouldn't have any money. So
I don't think that's going to happen.
But with football, because it's a choice, it's almost like I'm choosing to do that over spend time with the kids. So sometimes I do feel a bit like. But
I think it's equally good to have a hobby, and equally good to do things that you still enjoy separately. We've said this previously, haven't we? I think it's a really good thing to do. Like, I personally, and that's going to sound really sad, I don't have any hobbies, and that is really terrible. It's not a hobby, that's a full-time job. I've looked into doing, you know, netball or going to the gym. I just don't think it's for me.
I've just got all her mates, they're all part of this netball team. I've got them to all individually message her and go, we really need a player for the team. Yeah, they did.
They didn't.
Well, a couple of them asked you.
They said to me, Alex is trying to set you up to play netball. Did you want to play? And I said no.
Well, yeah, there you
But
go.
like, to be fair,
You don't even
like,
have to move.
I just
you just stand there and go.
It's just not for me. Like, I used to play hockey at school and I loved them. There's no local hockey team, so that's that.
Yeah,
out
there
the
is.
window.
There's one in where we live.
Is there?
Yeah.
I didn't actually know
I've
that.
been watching them for years. Hey!
But anyway, so for me, my hobby or my free time that I get, I would rather go and do something that's nice, like meet a friend for lunch or meet family, or go and have my hair done, go and have my nails done, like go for
Have a
shopping.
tattoo.
Shopping, like for girls, shopping is a hobby.
Yeah.
It is, like at the end of the day,
Charlotte
that's like
loves
I enjoy
shopping, don't you?
wandering around aimlessly. Sometimes you don't even need to buy anything, you're just looking at stuff. Like, but previous to children, I did have hobby. I actually went every Monday evening after work and I did a floristry course.
Yeah.
And I did
a few
4
weddings, didn't you?
years worth of training, because obviously it's only once a week after work, because I worked full time in London, and I am now officially a qualified florist.
Cheers.
I've done some funerals, I've done some weddings, I've done birthdays, events, lots of different things. So,
Probably should
and I
start
really
with
do love it. Like,
weddings, not funeral.
well, I think my
You know,
first
done
one was a
weddings,
funeral.
christenings, then and a
But
funeral.
what I mean is, like, that was a massive hobby for me. I went with my mum and sister and we really enjoyed doing that. And then previous to that, me and my sister did golf lessons. We looked into doing like cake making and stuff. Like, it's just sometimes nice to just learn new hobbies and stuff, isn't it? But
do you remember when we...
at the moment, with the kids, like with the children, I hate saying kids, with the children, they keep me busy enough as it is. So if I get spare free time, I don't feel the need to want to go to the gym or go and do something. Like, for me, I'm quite happy to have more of a relaxing time and take it easy and just like do something more enjoyable, like eating. I love eating food. Good food though, like afternoon teas.
Not chocolate, he loves chocolate.
He does love chocolate. What's Daddy's favourite food?
All of it.
What's his favourite treat? What does he always have at the weekends?
Biscuits.
Biscuits and ice cream.
Although we do have a slight problem, don't we, where like...
But he every time
Yeah.
I come down, the chocolate keeps being
It's been eaten, isn't it?
I think there must be a hole in the fridge, it falls through. No, it is funny, right? We quite like, we don't go to Michelin star restaurants, I've actually never been to one, but we
No.
like going to like nice
Yeah, dress
places, dress up
and
and
have
all
a nice
that,
meal.
and we kind of really like nice food and trying different food from around the world and stuff, but we also have a dirty passion for McDonald's, don't we? That we can't help.
Dirty passion,
Well, we do,
right.
because
Who don't like McDonald's? It's addictive.
Yeah, no, but we could sometimes have anything and we'll go, I just want a McDonald's.
Yeah, like we'll
sit
be
at
walking
home.
around town, being like out or something, and we're like, should we go pizza special? We go for a nice food or anything it is,
ZZ
or you know,
or whatever.
nice Italian. No, I just want a McDonald's.
Always.
Nice. We don't have it actually that often though. Saying that,
No.
really, like probably twice a month.
Every other day.
No, which is it's
We don't.
not actually
We probably
a lot.
have it, yeah,
Twice
once
a
or
month,
twice a month.
if that. But it's nice. And when we do, we go big. No, we don't just get a
Big
meal.
Mac. Well, hey.
Big Mac, side of a
Oh, we get
cheeseburger,
the old sides and
side
all
of
that, yeah.
like 12 nuggets or whatever it
My
is.
trick is like, so if I
Large
go and get it
fries.
for the left hand,
Yes,
let's say,
I've learned about
I'll have
this.
the cheeky cheeseburger that just gets consumed between here and there.
That is naughty, isn't it? Because I'm
I
sitting
just
at home
can't help
starving,
it.
thinking, well, how long is it going to be?
And then I get home, I've got all like mustard
Yeah.
and ketchup around my face and a
When
wrapper in
he's
my
big.
pocket. And she's like, have you had a burger?
Yeah, I know
I'm
his
like,
trick now, I don't know, but...
I've just told the world.
But
Anyway,
anyway,
we're
what
home.
else is there? I don't think there's anything else, really.
What
How
we did
steamed
before?
up our car is.
She did.
Anyway, we're home. We're going to go and get the girls into bed now because it's their bedtime in 5 minutes. So we've just made
We've
it
just
home in time.
basically waffled about nothing.
I
but-
don't think we've actually talked about anything, but sometimes that isn't that nice.
And just for the avoidance of doubt, Schultz.
I thought you were going to pop.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like do like a really vigorous pop on YouTube. Cut. Let's go.
Say goodbye properly.
Right, goodbye. Thank you. We love you.
Thanks for
We love
listening.
each other.
Henry, main man, say goodbye.
Kiss your husband.
Henry, can you say bye?
Say bye, Hens.
Bye, bye, bye. Henry, what do you want to talk about next time? What should we discuss? Anything you want?
Surfboards!
Surfboards?
Surfboards, yep.
Okay.
That's exactly what we're going to talk
Never
about.
been surfing,
Tune in
but-
this time next week for Henry's discussion on surfboards.
Hope you...
My favourite!
Ah!
What is that?
Don't know.
They're my favourite.
What, surfboards? He's never been surfing on,
Well, that's
been on a
lucky
surfboard in his
because
life.
Father Christmas has got you too.
Yay!
Right, bye guys. See you later. What did you just... What did you say?
Been
got
naked.
We've got 2 sleeping babies. I repeat, 2 sleeping
Uh-oh,
babies.
danger,
Go, go, go.
danger. Did you say you're going to go surfing naked?
Yeah.
You're so funny. Uh-oh.
Ooh, I got pom-poms.
Uh-oh.
Charlotte,
Yeah.
seriously.
Oh no, Alex is normal.
Seriously, come on.
Uh-oh. 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 Right, time to go in.
Right, we've had a lot of fun and a lot of laughs, but that's your lot now because we're busy. So, goodbye.
Bye. Hi guys.
Hi guys, so if you like our channel and you want to subscribe, hit the like button, drop us a comment, and just don't forget to subscribe because we really appreciate your support, and that means that we know you're watching it and we can make some more content.
And subscribe is just like following, like you would on Instagram, Twitter or Facebook. So subscribe to follow our channel and you'll see all our new content and hopefully you enjoy it.
Bye.